that particular ruling in court. But away from that, the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development has attributed the delays in supplying books for the new curriculum to schools to outsourcing of printing services by a majority of the publishers and importation of printing papers. The Institute's Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Julius Juan, told the National Assembly Committee on Education that most of the local publishers do not have printing presses for books. Juan says the new curriculum is demanding and will see children taken through piloting program for each class at a time until the final rollout of the new curriculum in 2026. Our senior parliamentary reporter, Patrick Amimo, has been following up this for us from Parliament and now joins us live with an update. Patrick, good afternoon. What are some of the concerns that were raised there by members of the National Assembly Education Committee?
Thank you, Akisa. With regard to matters education, the textbooks are to be supplied to schools by the beginning of this term, but we've witnessed delays, and that's why the KICD officials did indicate it's to do with importing of those, either outsourcing of those printing services from our publishers. And also those, if they are to do it to manufacture locally, then it means that they have to import paper. Remember, our paper manufacturing plants, plant paper mills did collapse almost 2 decades ago, and any efforts to revive that particular factory has flopped. So that is why we can see maybe witnessing a crisis in the education sector in terms of supplying new books for the new curriculum. But again, in this regard, the Institute says that special needs education will be put, more emphasis will be put on special needs education. There will be also a lot of emphasis on ensuring that children, competency skills of children is tested, and also that students and children take more practicals. We'll see at least also education, at least some form of national assessment take place at grade 6. That is almost at Form 2 level, and that's when the current Form 2 level, that's where also students will be allowed to start now choosing their subjects of competence and or specialization. It is more or less like, as they did indicate, it's a tedious program, but they were very cagey when asked what happens should the pilot project flop after 2026. They were not ready to tell the committee what will happen, whether they'll discard the whole system and maybe revert to the 844 system. But they say education system is subject to review after 5 years. So that is what pertains to education, the new curriculum, and the challenges that the Kenya Institute of